So I don't understand why people think that I'm lying when I say that my body count is 3. I know that I do OF. I know that.
Real curves, real confidence. This is where beauty meets bold. And trust me, you don't want to miss a second.
Damn, you make me feel short.
The psychology of money making. Why most people stay broke. You know what stops most people from making real money? It's not their job. It's not their education. It's their mindset. Money isn't just numbers. It's emotion. It's a habit. It's belief. And if your mind isn't trained for wealth, your hands will always drop it. 1. Belief. What you think you deserve. Let's start with belief. If you grew up hearing money doesn't grow on trees, rich people are greedy, or people like us don't get rich, guess what? That's a program. And your subconscious is running it like software. So when you finally touch money, you'll sabotage it. You'll overspend it, avoid investing it, or stay in jobs that underpay you. Because deep down, you don't think you deserve more. Truth is, money flows to those who believe they're a magnet for abundance. Until your mind changes, your wallet won't. 2. Fear. Comfort zones kill currency. Next is fear. Most people aren't broke because of lack of opportunity. They're broke because they're scared to take the opportunity. Fear of failure, fear of risk, fear of what will people say. All of it keeps you locked in a cycle of just enough. But here's the truth. Money doesn't live in your comfort zone. It lives where you've never been. It's in that idea you've been scared to launch. It's in that investment you keep researching but never commit to. It's in that skill you're too lazy to learn. 3. Habits. Wealth is a routine, not a windfall. Let me say this plain. Getting rich once is luck. Staying rich is discipline. People think wealth comes in a flash. Lottery, inheritance, a big break. But that's rare. For most people, it's boring. Consistency, share saving, investing, learning, repeating. If your habits are built for pleasure and not purpose, money will pass through you like water through a net. Check your habits, not your bank account, to predict your financial future. 4th identity, rich is who you become. You don't just make money, you become someone who attracts it. That means shifting your identity from I'm surviving to I'm builder. From I'm just getting by to I create income. When you stop seeing yourself as a victim of your situation and start acting like a producer, everything changes. You walk differently. You speak differently. You think in terms of value, not just effort. Money doesn't change people. It reveals them. So before it multiplies in your account, it has to multiply in your mind. Fix the way you think about money, and money will fix how it flows to you. Because the wealthiest version of you isn't far away, it's already inside. Let's bring it out.
So you talk to me shortly. So I'm how short though? Like this? 5'1". How that work? You don't care. See,
Fellas, Let's keep it real. You've worked hard. You've got some assets, maybe even serious wealth. But when you meet a woman, how do you really know if she's into you or just your lifestyle? Today we're breaking down 8 unmistakable signs she might be more interested in your net worth than your network. By the end of this video, you'll know the red flags and the real deal. Let's go. Section 1. The setup. Here's the truth. Money changes the dating game. It opens doors, but it also attracts the wrong kind of attention. There's a difference between a woman who values your ambition and one who's hunting for a shortcut to comfort. This isn't about bitterness, it's about awareness. So let's dive into the 10 signs, starting with number 1. Sign 1. She's obsessed with lifestyle. She asks about what you own before she even asks about your hobbies, passions, or family. If her questions sound like, what car do you drive? Where do you live? What do you do exactly? With emphasis on your income, she might be more curious about the benefits than the bond. Sign 2. She loves luxury but never pays. If she expects high-end dinners, weekend getaways, and shopping sprees, but never offers to contribute or reciprocate, that's a sign. Pro tip. Even financially secure women with class will offer or at least express appreciation. It's not about the bill. It's about the attitude. Sign 3. She drops future hints too early. If she starts talking about living together, joint accounts, or marriage within a few weeks, slow down. That's strategic attachment, not romantic. True connection takes time, so should future planning. Sign 4. She doesn't ask about you. If she never dives into your passions, values, or past, and only sticks to surface level stuff, that's a red flag. Sign 5. She's always camera ready around you. Is she overly focused on appearances only when she's with you? Posts everything on social media, tags your locations, but never wants a quiet night in? That could mean you're the content, not the connection. Look out for what I call Instagram energy without intimacy. Quick pause. If this is hitting home, give the video a thumbs up and drop a comment. Ever been there? Trust me, you're not alone. Now, back to the list. Sign 6. She avoids talking about her own finances. If she's vague about her income, debt, or financial responsibilities, but expects transparency from you, that's a double standard. I don't like to talk about money unless it's your money. Sign 7. She's unimpressed by modesty. Downplay your wealth as a test. If she seems disinterested or even disappointed when you mention living simply, she's not there for the right reasons. Women who are into you don't care if you wear Rolex or Casio. Sign 8. She's opportunistic with her friends. If she's constantly inviting you to dinners, trips, or parties with her friends, and you're expected to cover the tab, you're not a boyfriend, you're a sponsor. Rule: love doesn't come with a guest list. The psychology behind it. So why does this happen? Wealth creates power dynamics. Some women, not all, see relationships as a form of economic security, especially if they've experienced instability. Psychology insight, evolutionary psychology, resources, insecurity, modern dating, Instagram, dating apps, and celebrity culture fuel the idea that success should be shared, even if it's not earned. It's not about blaming women. It's about recognizing patterns. The more clarity you have, the less likely you are to be used. to protect yourself. Here's how to guard your heart and your assets. Don't flaunt your wealth early on. Let your personality lead. The right woman won't care what you drive. Have boundaries. Generosity is great, but giving should come from connection, not obligation. Watch how she treats people who can't give her anything. That's where the real character shows. Build emotional connection before financial connection. Go slow. Real love reveals itself over time. Fake love fades when the perks stop. Look, money is a tool. It can build, attract, and inspire. But when it comes to love, it can also confuse. The goal is to be with someone who wants you, not just what you've built. So ask yourself, if everything disappeared tomorrow, would she still be here? That's your answer. If you got value from this, hit that like button and subscribe. I drop content like this weekly. Real talk for grown men building real lives. Drop a comment. What's the biggest red flag you've seen in dating? Let's talk about it below.
Will you date a girl who is way taller than you?
Yeah, I would. I'm talking about you though. I'm trying to chop that tree.
You climb trees?
Yeah, I'm trying to chop.
For real, for real? You think that you can chop?
I can chop that tree.
He thinks that he can chop the trees.
Yeah, she was a fairy. Yeah, she was a fairy. Yeah, she was a fairy. Yeah.
Will you date a girl who is taller than you? No, why not? Why don't they though? You won't show it off? You won't show the girl off? Like, you don't think that whole woman is gonna be like, when you did it, just like embrace it and be like, this is my woman?
Yeah. I would love to embrace you because you're real beautiful.
I know you just want to make my coochie. You just said that.
Damn right.
You didn't say, I asked it down. So, eat coochie but no dating, right? For a tall woman.
Yeah, I'll date you. I'll date you.
So you talk to me shortly. So I'm how short though? Like this? 5'1". How that work? You don't care?
Man, people think when you're in a relationship with a tall girl, she gotta have the power to control that relationship. No, you gotta have that confidence in yourself. You gotta walk with your head high. You gotta control that mountain, man. You gotta be the daddy in a relationship.
Yo, I didn't tell you to say that on the camera. What are you doing? American women, you guys been sleeping on short men for a long time. And I honestly appreciate that because there is nothing better than a short man. They have personality, they have the face card, they have the mental stability. I appreciate that. Keep getting cheated on by a 6'4" dude. Tall women are enjoying what you guys are leaving behind. That is a lot.